All right, hello everybody, welcome. We are live. We are Southwest Gaming Society of the Crit Chicks. My name is Nick. We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons like usual. Any announcements you all have to make at all, or should we just start playing?
Let's go.
All right, cool. Let's do the Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, Levitants, Dungeons and Dragons. So last we left our heroes. Their journey to fix their home had taken them to the shattered remnants of the Cinder Belfry, an ancient volcano that has laid dormant for thousands of years. Now, its slumber has been halted by the opening of the Ember Shackle that once locked away the destructive force of an elder phoenix. The mountain spews a constant deluge of magma, smoke, and ash, and the phoenix, once safely locked in the elemental plane of fire, flies free, scorching all civilization it finds. In order to stop this, our group has made their way through the remnants of the town of Raystone, meeting an old friend, then fighting through a host of elemental creatures and beginning their trek up the mountain, stopping only to neutralize 2 fire giants and sneaking past one other. They have made to the base of the rift, open to the plane of fire. Willow used her greater invisibility on Phil, who subsequently turned Olwyn invisible as well. Their plan was for the 2 invisible members to pass through the portal, leaving the rest of the group to wait for 6 seconds while they dispelled 2 of the crystals that are keeping the rift from shrinking or expanding any further. This is where we pick back up. So Phil and Olwyn, you have successfully made your way through the portal, unnoticed by the 3 elemental guards on the other side. 2 of the guards are familiar to you, as you see they have you fought these earlier in the day. Fire elementals clad in blackened armor and armed with scimitars. The third, though, is very unfamiliar. A humanoid creature that stands more than 10 feet tall with deep red skin, bald horned head, wearing elaborate robes decorated with gold and silver, and wielding a massive scimitar. You each have dispelled 1 crystal on the ground, ending Olwyn's invisibility. And Phil, you have once again lost your familiar by attacking the large creature next to you. It's at this moment that the remaining party members leaped through the portal to assist you. So now you all stand atop a raised earthen and obsidian platform that's nearly 20 feet above the nightmarish landscape of the fire plane around you. As far as the eye can see, the dark earth is cracked and scorched as sourceless molten earth flows in all directions. The sky above is completely obscured by an unending cloud of black smoke, and the horizon is swallowed by a swirling storm of ash, dust, and embers. You can clearly see your nearby enemies in the red light from the warping portal, and you can also see a number of other creatures through the black smoke on the ground nearby the platform you stand on, and they are charging in to the sound of you all and the appearance of you all coming through the portal. The heat from the ground threatens to scorch your feet through your shoes. The wind burns your skin as it gusts around you, and ash-filled air hurts your lungs as you breathe in. As the creatures of the periphery start to charge in towards you all, the 3 closest turn to engage. I would like you all to please roll initiative.
Does my mask protect me at all from the ashy
Let's say it's doing something.
Okay.
If there's any rolls associated, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
So Phil, what did you roll?
18.
Ash.
17.
Willow.
11.
Yeshnakh.
16.
Nice. And
All
Olwyn.
right.
16 as well.
Awesome. Everyone did
Wonder who's
pretty
going
good.
first.
So, and Jagger rolled a 10. Let me go ahead and pull the battle map up for those who are tuning in. All right. To kick things off, the tall creature that stands next to the crystal that was once burning red that Phil that you just dispelled, that is now this dull color. It sees the crystal go out. It sees Olwyn on the other side putting the once what was the air crystal out. He steps closer to you, but stops as he like kind of looms over the crystal that you just dispelled, like right next to you. His calf is like in your face right now, and it's like wider than you are.
Yeah.
And he
Don't breathe too hard.
he flips his hand up and he swipes it to the left as a wall of fire tears across the platform,
Yeah.
blocking one of. What do you do? Do you want to just counterspell?
Yeah.
Well,
you just said, yeah, I would like to counterspell, please.
okay, go ahead. It is okay. Roll intelligence check.
Okay. I'm going to use my coin.
Is that your last one?
Yep. Oh, okay. This is much better. 21.
21. So he swipes his hand as the wall of flame burns up next to him,
Down, and I'm like, no.
blocking it from view, and then suddenly the distraction just and the flame disappears as the creature turns and looks at his hand, looks around, very confused,
Yeah,
but
sure, for sure.
that is his turn. That does bring us to Phil.
Okay, few questions. When we put both of these sigils crystals out, the rift shrank, correct?
It's kind of it shrank, but you notice as it shrank, it's starting to warp back to a larger size. It's growing more unstable.
Okay, heard that. And for some reason, I just cannot fucking remember this. I don't know why. It's like my brain is just blocking it out. The egg is on, once the phoenix dies, the egg is on this side.
It's on your side.
It's wherever it
Okay.
dies.
I don't know why. It's like my brain just does not want to accept that knowledge.
The plan is for Willow to try to banish it to.
Yes. Okay. Since I'm invisible, if I move out of this guy's threatening range, does he get an attack of opportunity?
I will say roll a stealth check with advantage
Okay.
because you're invisible.
Ooh, baby. 24.
Okay. You manage to back away. Doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay. I will. Where do I want to go? I don't want to be by this thing. I don't want to be by anything. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna skirt around him.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on this one.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my portents
Okay.
to make it a 21.
21. The crystal dulls, cracks, breaks. The once green glow is now just dull. It's just gray and dead.
We're going through those third level spell slots real fast.
You sure are.
Sure am. And I don't want this thing to follow us through or anything else too. Everybody else just came through.
Yep.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna send a little message to Ash and just say, get ready to jump back through the rift. There's only one more crystal to put out.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
Which does bring us to Ash's turn.
Okay. So Phil just told me to get ready to jump.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do anything stupid, but I want to be helpful. How many of the enemies are there?
There are
Sorry.
3. There's one big one, this tall, massive humanoid creature. And there are 2 of the elementals you saw before that have armor on them.
And then a bunch
Okay.
like rushing in.
And then on the periphery, you would definitely notice that there are other creatures rushing in. You're on this like elevated
Ooh.
platform. There are other creatures that are getting closer and closer.
Yikes. Okay. I mean, I guess I will put myself in more of a defensive position and just get ready to jump.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I lagged out for a minute there, so
okay.
sorry.
Did you want to like hold your action to go through, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds good. Olwyn. The portal is now, it's shrunk down again, and it's spreading larger and wider. It's growing more, way more unstable. It's not holding its form.
Cool beans. I am going to make sure that I have Feybrand out.
Okay.
Phil put out the other one, so it's
Yep.
just the blue one
It's just
in
the
front
blue
of
one
me.
on the bottom. Yep.
Okay, cool. I am. How do I want to approach this? I'm basically going to try to get Jager's attention.
Okay.
And I am going to tell her that she needs to round everybody up to Boot Scoot Boogie out of the portal.
Okay. She nods in agreement.
Cool. Cool. And then I am going to hold my action for Dispel Magic on the last one for when everybody's ready to
Okay.
scoot.
All right. So Jager yells out. She looks at you. You communicate this to her. She yells out, "Everyone, get ready to go back through. Get ready to go back through." So you're holding your action for Dispel Magic.
Yep.
Okay. Yeshnakh.
I look around confused for a minute. A big thing I want to hit. I'll get ready to jump. Fine, Jager, you owe me one. Are you sure you guys can't dispel this from the other side? Yeah, I just get ready to jump.
Okay.
And just complain about it the entire time.
Okay.
Phil is holding back so hard, not yelling, I told you guys not to come through. He's trying so hard to be quiet.
Willow, you're up.
Okay, so
Wait, I'm sorry. So did Yeshnakh jump through or not?
No, she's holding her action to move.
Okay.
We've got 2 of the 6 prepared to jump.
Yeah.
we're can I just use my action to jump back through?
You just want to go back through?
Yeah.
All right, Willow, you jump in, look around, go, "Oh, fuck this," and then just jump right back out.
I'm just focusing on I'm holding that invisibility spell, I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend a second level spell slot, convert that into some sorcery points.
Okay.
That thereabouts my action.
Sounds good. Jagger watches Willow jump through. She nods, and she's going to hold her action to dash through as well. She's not going to go through until other people are moving through. That brings us to the elemental myrmidons.
Ew.
The first one's going to move up to Jagger. She's the closest. And is going to attack her. 28 to hit. 29 to hit. Wait, that's not right. Different monster. There you go. Either way, still high to hit. Okay.
Eesh.
$14. 23 points of damage to Jagger.
Ew.
Spicy.
I'm really glad we took a short rest.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy indeed. The second Myrmidon is going to go now. The closest one to it is Olwyn.
Nah.
It moves up to you. Makes his 2 attacks. First one is only a 12 to hit.
No.
Second one's a 17 to hit.
Meats beats.
All right. Ooh, you take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Almost rolled max damage on that attack. As it slices through.
Oh no, I'm at 88. Whatever will I do?
Back to the...
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, don't get so cocky. It makes me nervous.
Well...
Guess what? I rolled a million. You die.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Back to that huge monster's turn.
It is its turn. Watching Olwyn, seeing as Olwyn put out the one next to her and is looking to move back, and she's being attacked. The Afriti, as it's called, wills a ball of flame into its hand, and then just chucks it at Olwyn. It's not a spell. Not a spell.
Not a spell.
Not a spell. Just straight up throwing fire.
Hold, please.
Huh?
Hold, please.
Go ahead.
Olwyn, do you want me to intervene? Or not?
Is this gonna fuck up my dispel magic?
No.
Okay.
Or not. You have a lot of HP.
I mean, if you feel inclined.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Bill's very worried about Ash being right there too. So.
Yeah.
that is a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits. It's gonna be spicy.
Why is it spicy?
What is spicy?
Okay.
I don't like that.
88 points of damage.
20 points of damage as it hurls flame at you.
Spicy.
It smacks into you, burning you, but doesn't remain. It just hits and deals the fire damage.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
But it stays where it's at. Actually, it does move up to be in melee with Ash and Yeshnakh, drawing its scimitar for its next turn. Phil.
Okay. How does holding an action work? Can you hold movement?
No, you can hold your action as a dash. It's your action that you hold.
But you can't hold movement and an action.
Right.
I'm really nervous about.
And then you expend your reaction to move or to do your action.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's Ash looking health-wise? You are muted, sister.
Whoopsies. I am doing pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Do you look like you're about to jump through the portal?
I'm holding my action to. I'm holding it, so yeah,
If I were to look
probably
at you,
yes.
I think this bitch is gonna stay and fight, or is she about to jump through?
I mean, she didn't
You
charge
saw
into
her
the battle.
not hit him.
She
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't-
charge into the fight.
Did it, but now this thing's up in face. And if I say I hold an action, I have to be specific about what I'm holding.
But the Ifrit doesn't know what you're doing.
Yes, I know. It just depends on what my sister does. And if Olwyn's spell is successful. Okay. Okay.
Got 2 more attempts. It's fine.
Yeah, but I don't want us to get out of here and leave you here. But I
Yes,
also,
it's fine. I'll be fine.
this is what I tried telling you guys, and everybody's like, no, we gotta come through. And now y'all jumping
What are you
like-
doing, Phil?
I'm just complaining in my head about my group. Okay. I'm going to, again, send a message to Ash and say, fucking jump. I will be right behind you. You freaking idiot. By the way, met mom and dad. Tell you about it later.
Because she would leave it at that.
Yeah. And I am going to hold my action to jump through the portal if Olwyn successfully puts out the other
Okay.
crystal.
Okay. So you're gonna stay where you're at. You're not gonna move at all.
I will skirt around here so that way I can jump through the portal without, hopefully without going by this guy.
Okay.
Well, can I do that? I can do that, right? I can move and then hold my movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold your action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
That's
yep,
what
yep.
I'll do.
Ash, you were just told to go back through the portal.
I didn't even get to do anything cool.
To be fair, you guys OP'd this fight somehow. I mean, I have so much information on this page. So much information.
We're starting to play smart.
Yes, you are.
It only took us to level 9.
And I'm using
It only took us to the end.
this
game.
part of it. This is all I'm using. Is this little part right here? You can't see because it's washed out. But like this little bit, that's what I'm using right here. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
With, I don't know, I guess with one last curse to my sister, I will jump back through.
Okay. So you move to jump back through. The Ifrit standing next to you uses his reaction to attack you.
Can
Okay.
she not disengage?
Oh, yeah, you can disengage.
can.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
disengage and pop back through. Olwyn. You're up.
Can I continue the holding of my action? Since my thing was when everybody starts to jump through.
People are starting to jump through. I mean, it's back to your turn. You'd have to re-hold your action. So I'm sorry. Did you hold Dispel?
Yes.
You have to use it, or you're gonna lose it.
So, like, did you hold your jumping until she... Okay, so as soon as you
Until
cast the
somebody
spell-
gave us a sign, basically.
Well, I didn't. Jager did.
Jager said, "Get ready to jump."
Yep.
Well,
Didn't say jump.
So what are you doing, Olwyn?
back.
Do
The
it.
portal isn't closing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it.
Okay, roll a wisdom check.
That is.
Do you want to use any of your dice or your coins?
Yes, I will use
You
them.
have a million of them.
Remember, once we go back through, we have to, like, bombard this with, like, magic, right, to get it to close fully?
That's what you were told.
Okay, dirty 20.
Okay, DC was 19.
Ooh.
Nice. Oof.
On every crystal. So, the water crystal breaks, dulls out, turns to nothing. And as soon as that happens, the portal widens, almost double its size. And as it widens, you watch as earth starts falling through the bottom of it onto the ground of the fire plane. Ash, rocks are falling through. So, does everyone who held their action take their action to go through the portal?
Yeah.
All right. So, Jaeger, Yeshnakh, Phil, all jump through the portal. Jaeger's going to take attack of opportunity. Oh, Jaeger will just disengage as an action. Go. All right. Olwyn,
Yep,
you're alone.
I am alone.
The first Myrmidon is going to take its attack against you.
Yep.
First attack. Well, 2 attacks. First, I need to roll the charges. It does not. Okay. 15 to hit's the highest one for the first attack. Misses. The second one moves into flank. Its first attack is... Oh, God damn it. Is a 13. I'm not using those dice anymore. I'm going to go to KT's dice that she made for me. Natural 20.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. Oh, first I do have to see
You
that
still
this
have like
one...
a million hit points left, though, right?
No.
So this one does re-roll its Fiery Strikes ability. It does get to roll its
Okay.
extra D10 damage on this.
Okay.
That is doubled.
Okay.
$20 points of damage. Shitty roll as it slices into you.
A shitty roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
On a
okay.
crit. Yeah. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. This is fine. This is fine.
Next up, the Ifrit moves up to you.
This is fine.
It's gonna take...
Question about my portents. Do I have to see? Does my character have to be there?
What does it say?
That's what I'm gonna do. Just don't roll anything yet.
Okay.
But I can see.
Well, can't we see through the portal though?
Mm-mm. It's opaque.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it is opaque.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, Yeshnakh would have not jumped then. But I didn't know that, so never mind.
First attack. Natural 20.
That's unfortunate.
Second attack. 28.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, I need a lot more d6s for this. Hang on.
Don't say that.
So I need 4, I need 8.
Don't say that. Have mercy.
35 points of
Ooh, so spice.
slashing and fire damage for the first attack for the crit.
Yeah.
The second attack deals 23 points of damage.
Fuck him down.
Phil,
Yep.
you're on the other side of the portal.
Mhm.
This large glowing orb is expanding, taking up ground as it expands. What do you do?
Question. Since all of like rounds kind of happened at the same time, as I was jumping through, I know that was my action. I could probably see those fire elementals like closing in on Olwyn, right?
I'd say yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let me please read something very quickly. Okay. I am going to land, look at Willow, and say, start casting spells to close this thing. And then I just fall back through the portal.
All right.
And I'm going to try, since we got into the portal, he said we could kind of place ourselves. I'm going to try to come out by Olwyn.
I mean, you got to show me where.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to read this again real quick. Sorry, I'm sweating so hard right now. I would like to come out. I can share a space with this guy, right?
I think it's with friendly creatures.
It's only friendly creatures? Yeah. Okay, I will be right here then.
Okay.
I come through.
Still invisible.
Yep. I wrap my entire body around Olwyn. And I'm gonna try to roll through the portal while casting a spell.
Okay. So your movement is halved.
Mm-hmm.
I'll allow it to happen. By the rules, you can drag another creature. Half movement.
As I'm rolling with her, I'm going to cast Life Transference on her.
Okay.
Let's see. These are the wrong dice, of course. Okay. I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
This is fine.
I can just do this. I can just roll dice on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just click.
Oh, there it is. Not amazing. I take 12 points of damage and you regain 24 points of health.
You come to consciousness, Olwyn, on the other side from where you first came from. Look up and you see this portal widening and crackling open and open. And you notice Feybrand in your hand is slowly moving towards the portal as if it's pulled magnetically towards the portal. Slowly. It's just kind of, you feel this movement in your hand. You remember, this is a key.
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn, Phil?
Yep.
Ash, you've come through. Your sister was like, I'll be right back. Goes back through. A second later, rolls out of the portal with an unconscious Olwyn as she's being brought back to consciousness.
Well, she doesn't see me because I'm still invisible.
So, you just see Olwyn roll back.
Every time she's on top of something.
Yeah.
Magic it!
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, there's nothing like coming after them
That you can see so far.
that I can see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, roll a history check.
Okay. Okay, that's not. I don't know anything.
Okay, never mind. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna. Is Olwyn still unconscious? Is she coming back to conscious? Oh, okay.
I live.
All right.
She doesn't have a lot of HP though.
But I'm alive.
You don't have a lot of HP?
No, but I'm alive.
Do you have health potions?
I do.
Okay, perfect. I don't know. I'm not magic, so I don't know what. I guess I'm just gonna run over there and make sure Olwyn's okay. Just what is happening?
Okay. Olwyn seems okay. She's conscious. She's waking up from this brief coma.
Okay, since I already moved to her and all that, can I like hold an attack?
Yeah, sure.
In case like something
The
tries
portal is right there. Yeah. So you can
Okay,
hold
so
your attack.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hold my attack against whatever, if anything comes out of there.
Something important. So, you all are on the outside of the rift. The air is still hot around you, the sky dark above, filled with smoke and ash. You now notice the familiarity to the temperature on the other side of the rift, and I recognize that the plane of fire is trying to overtake the material realm. Ash and Olwyn, you both notice something in the air coming from the direction of Raystone, gliding just beneath the cloud of black smoke. You see a massive creature with a wingspan of about 100 feet, made of pure fire, hurtling towards you all, screeching out in the air in anger. And even at this distance, which is about a half a mile away, you can see the glowing yellow embers of its eyes and more embers raining down from its body on the ground beneath it. The Elder Elemental approaches. You have about 1 minute until it's upon you.
Okay.
So, Olwyn, you're up.
You said that Fabrand is pulling to the...
It seems there's something that's attracting it to the... And you remember this is used to lock the Ember Shackle.
Do I think that the portal is Ember Shackle, perhaps? Is that a thing that would line up with any of my knowledges?
I mean, this thing came through the portal that was held closed by the Ember Shackle.
How much of a pull am I feeling?
It's not like it's pulling your will. It's just there's the blade itself is it seems like it's magnetically attracted to the portal.
Okay. With that on my mind, I am going to get myself up, and I am going to use one of my... I think I have a greater healing potion. I do. I'm going to use one of those.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that brings us to Yeshnakh.
I just kind of look around. So are we... Look at Phil sending spells in? Are we... I look at Ash defending against other things coming through? What are we doing? Has anybody cast a spell yet? Okay, I'm gonna wait to see if a spell will go through this thing, and I'll ready to my action in case anything comes through.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it.
Willow.
First, I'm going to use my bonus action to use some sorcery points and get myself a 4th level spell slot back.
Okay.
So I am now out of sorcery points. And then, did I get any indication when we were talking about needing magic to close the portal that it had to be like powerful magic or just lots of magic, or maybe both?
Essentially, the way I'm playing it is be creative with your spells. Tell me how this would help you close a portal. Use your spells. Like how would this spell close a portal? Get creative. But it seems like it's a powerful fucking portal. It might take quite a bit.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I don't want to use any of my spells.
Remember, you have to banish a thing, so.
Yeah, I do have. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at it. I'm gonna like try and hit around the perimeter. Like I'm gonna try and cave it in.
Okay. What at first level?
First level.
Okay. Roll the chaos.
Wild magic die was a 4, by the way.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
It does. But roll what kind of damage it does.
Oh, my bad. Where are my dates? Where are all my dates? It does lightning.
Okay. So you cast Chaos Bolt. The crackling energy smacks into the portal, and the portal doesn't shrink, but it stops growing for a moment. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Jaeger readies her action as well, waiting for something to try to come through. Which at this point, I need Jaeger, I need Ash, I need Yeshnakh to all roll an attack as the two fire elementals try to come through the portal.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
13.
13? Misses. Jaeger misses. Yeshnakh, what'd you roll?
I was trying to decide whether to use an inspiration dice, but now that I've heard those numbers, I'm like, that's kind of meta. So I missed 2.
Okay, so you all swing and miss. The creatures manage to come out a little bit, but they're kind of they can't make their way past you all. So they each will take one attack against you two, I guess, because that's more fun. The first one for Ash is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
And Yeshnakh does not hit. It's a 13. So both scimitars swing out and miss, and they kind of have to back into the portal a little bit as they can't quite make their way out yet. All right. So Ash, you're 1 to 2. Yeshnakh, you're 3 to 4, and Jaeger's 5 to 6. It's a 3. So Yeshnakh. An 11 misses as a ball of flame, the same kind that you saw hit Olwyn, flies past you through the portal off into the distance and just crashes into the ground behind you all. That was the Ifrit's turn. Phil.
Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. Okay, so they are attempting to come through, but they have not quite fully.
Because you all are kind of right next to it, yeah.
Okay. I am going to, still invisible, I guess. If I like right next to the rift. Yeah. I'm gonna back up a little bit, kind of where Willow is, perhaps.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, fuck, what do we do? Oh my god. I'm gonna stop and take a deep breath and think about Therannia and take some deep breaths and calm down and think about like what I need to do and how I can focus. And I just extend my hand towards the rift and imagine like siphoning its energy through my body. And I cast Enervation at the rift, and I want to try to take its energy through me as almost like a conduit for the magic.
Okay. And what level spell is this?
5th.
5th. All right.
Sweet
I need you
Jesus.
to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Do I get advantage because of my work? My
Nope. It's not that
No.
kind of con save.
okay.
Okay.
How close is she to me?
I'm still invisible.
You
No,
should-
just if you're within 10 feet of me.
yeah,
Oh.
I'd say you get that bonus.
So +3.
Okay. I am gonna try the new dice that I got from my work. Yeah, my work gave me a dice because it was my 1 year. They gave me this really cute wooden
Nice.
dice box and the dice.
That's cute.
Aw.
Okay, don't fuck me.
Natural 1.
Shh, shh.
Saving throw?
Yep. Con save.
I get a what, +3?
A con save plus 3.
Okay. I'm gonna use the 1d6 that I have,
Okay.
since I'm out of coins,
Okay.
which will make it a 14.
Okay.
With all that help, it's still only 14.
Would have been better had you rolled a natural one.
Right.
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
So the natural one you could have re-roll.
I could have.
So, you reduce the damage from 66 to 1d6.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet Jesus.
You take 4 points of fire damage as you bring the essence of the portal back into you. The edges of your fingers burn. Your hand turns red and swells a little bit as you're bringing this energy into you. This is a powerful portal.
And I chose Enervation, and I didn't think it would work, but like if I cast it on a being, I suck their life energy and I gain some of that back. I was like, I didn't think it would happen with the portal, but I was hoping it wouldn't do like as much damage.
Yeah.
How much did I take?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 points of fire damage. Yeah.
This is also a concentration spell, so do I need to then make a concentration check to maintain it?
Yeah, sure. Just gotta roll above a 10. 10 or above.
And it's with advantage because of
Yep.
my
Mhm.
That's an 11.
Okay. Good. Ash, roll another history check for me, please.
Okay. Use a die this time. There we go.
Not be invisible anymore. I don't think it's my choice, is it?
It's
'Cause I didn't cast the spell.
it's Willow's. What'd you roll?
Natural 20.
Your books, your calligraphy books, have been teaching you ways to alter reality.
Oh, yeah.
You think maybe you have a chance to affect this with a punch.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to. Everyone's within 30 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Wait, can I only send a message to one person?
Yes.
Okay, just one person. Okay. I'm going to be like, I think I can punch it! Just really loud.
Okay. Roll an attack.
And I'm going to punch it.
Okay, roll an attack.
What about the phoenix?
You got some time.
I know,
Okay,
but we
okay,
want it to go through.
It's
So-
not going through. It's coming for us.
I don't know, man.
I agree with Yeshnakh. I don't think it's going to go through willingly.
Okay, that is a 23.
Okay. Now I need you to roll a wisdom check.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Not the smart one of the family.
She's very
said a
wise. Wisdom
You
check.
said a wisdom?
I know.
Okay.
Did she get +3? Did she get +3 from Yeshnakh?
No, it's not a save.
Oh.
16. 16.
16. So you focus and concentrate, and you strike, channeling your ki from your feet all the way to your shoulder, into your arm, into your hand. And as you strike, you've walked through this portal twice. Your sister 3 times. But as you strike and hit, you hit solid. And you do enough to cause 1 spell slot to go into closing it.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And what does it look like?
It's just,
Like what happened?
so you strike, you hit solid, and there's just like this flash of energy from your hand that spreads and crackles through the whole portal. That's 15, 20 feet tall at this point, and it just shrinks down a little bit.
I'm gonna turn around and look at everybody, and then look back at it.
Yes.
So do they see like a constant, since I'm concentrating on the innervation, does everybody see like energy flowing to where I would be?
I would say yes. There is a tendril of flame kind of going to this short little invisible thing. You can't see where it goes. There's just this tendril of flame going to this point on the ground.
Does it feel her body like fiery veins or
No,
whatever?
it ends at her hand.
That'd be pretty cool.
So Olwyn,
Fuck. How far away is the phoenix?
I mean, it hasn't been a full round yet since you've seen it, so it's still about a half a mile away. But it's moving quick.
I just don't want to do anything too drastic if there is a chance it's gonna fucking go through it.
It's going to eat us.
Yeah, I think it would only go through if it was being chased by our friend.
Okay.
It might go through to try to like, because if we close it, it's gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will not be in control of itself.
Fuck. Are the guys through?
They
portal?
seem to they're trying to fight their way through, but they can't get through you all yet. With Jaeger and Yeshnakh and Ash there, they're enough of a blockade they can't come through. But if one of them goes down, they're coming through. And you remember distinctly what it felt like to get attacked by that Ifrit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. I am... Do I have a rough sense of how much magic we're gonna have to pound into this thing? No. Okay. I'm going to... How far away would you say I am from Ifrit and such?
I mean, you're within 10 feet of the portal.
Okay. I am going to... I am gonna shoot that Ifrit in the mouth with my bow.
Okay, roll an attack with disadvantage because you can't see through the portal. They're on the other side of the portal.
Oh, I'm on the other side
Yep.
of the portal?
Yep, you guys are on your side, they're on their side. They're trying to break through.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So what are you doing?
don't know.
Gotta do something or nothing.
I am gonna do. I'll go ahead and do my disadvantaged strike with my bow.
Roll an attack with your bow with disadvantage.
I'm just killing time until that fucking phoenix shows up. Okay. With the bow, that is 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
Do you want to take your second attack?
Yes, I did.
Disadvantage.
Cool beans. That one is a 19.
That roll damage.
And that is 7 points of damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I'm just going to make sure I'm right up on that port.
Okay. Yeshnakh, your turn.
Seeing that Ash has the magical fists now, I will go ahead and attack the closest creature, because I don't want it attacking her or me or getting
So
through
you
any of
can
us.
swing through the portal, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, they're not like pushing through anymore like we were?
On their turns, they try to push through, but they can't. So you can't see them until they come through. So you could hold your attack if you want to till you saw one.
But then, well, I have like I get 2 attacks on an action. If I hold it, would I get 2 attacks?
I allow 2 attacks on a held action. Yeah.
Cool, then I'll hold it till I see him.
Okay. Willow.
I'm still going to try and keep closing this portal.
Okay.
I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to think very cold thoughts about it just frosting over and being an impenetrable wall of ice, and I'm going to cast Frostbite at it. So I'm casting a cantrip.
The cantrip hits, no effect.
That's...
Good try, though.
Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Jagger's up. She's going to hold her action as well. Which now you do see 2 of the myrmidons try to make their way out of the portal. So you can take your attack if you'd like to, Yeshnakh.
Of course.
And she'll attack
First
the one
one.
that you're not attacking.
Okay. Ooh, these are not good rolls. So the first one is a 16 to hit.
Misses.
And on my second roll, because apparently none of us can hit shit, I'm going to use a die. That is 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Oh my goodness. That is spinning forever. Sheesh. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay. So they slash out and attack at both. Each one attacks either one of you. The first one misses you on this first attack. Its second attack does hit with a 23. That does hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 5 points of slashing damage. And Jagger's dodges both attacks as it tries to come through the fire. But it does get pushed back again. It's the Ifrit's turn. It suddenly charges through, scimitar in hand, up in the air, and is going to bring it down on the smallest thing that it can see. Ash. First attack is a 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Second attack is a 25 to hit. Both those hit, I do believe. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be 8. Let's do one at a time. Okay. First attack, you take 21 points of fire damage. Or slashing and fire damage.
Ooh! Ow.
And the second attack, 19 points of slashing and fire damage.
Oh god. Okay.
Before it goes back into the flame. It is trying to cut its way out of this portal.
Okay.
Phil.
Yeah, I'm going to use my action to continue concentrating on enervation, and try to suck more magic out of this. And I just tell Willow to concentrate on the phoenix because I got this.
Okay. Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I still get the +3 for Yeshnakh. Is that every turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15.
15.
Is the DC going up every time?
You take no damage as you manage to, and you now see the portals collapsing in on itself, folding, and it's getting smaller and smaller.
What does it feel like?
You are pulling pure flame into your hand.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you are drinking a boiling pot of coffee through a mouth in your hand.
Okay.
And into
Probably
your arm.
A bit screaming.
Yeah, it is painful. And you do see that your robes on your left arm are burning and singeing away. But you yourself are managing to take very little damage from this.
Willow, I got this.
Yep. Ash.
Yes.
What do you do?
Oh, fuck, that hurt a lot. I'm super pumped up from that punch, though, and I'm gonna punch it again.
Roll an attack.
Okay. 22.
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh no. I'm gonna use a dice for this one. I think I have 2. No, I have 1. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm going to. Shit. 12.
12. You hit, you make contact, but you deal. You're not able to channel that ki like you were before. It may have been a fluke. You may have done it the one time, you don't know. But that second attack, it doesn't do anything.
Well, I took 2 huge hits too. So, fuck. Okay, you said that they went back through the portal?
Yeah, they're kind of popping in and out as they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I kind of like, I'm gonna move out of the way for just a minute because that really hurt.
You're gonna back away out of this attack range.
Just
Okay.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But then so too far.
Okay. Olwyn. You see a shrinking
And I
portal
guess
in
that's
front
it.
of you.
Yep.
Jesus.
Do I still feel the pull on Feybrand?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing on this side like there is on the other side, right?
Nothing that you can see that's like, no. The crystals were around the portal on the other side, yeah.
There was like a thing under the portal on the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna jump through the portal.
Okay. You jump through the portal, landing amongst... Now you see there are 4 of these giant creatures, many more of these myrmidon creatures. You see a salamander like you fought before. They're all charging up onto this mound. You and your party are holding at bay a small army of elementals. And at your feet, you do see this phoenix-shaped stone. And right in the middle of it, there is a red glow.
I am gonna stab it with Feybrand.
Okay.
I think.
You just...
I'm gonna follow my intuition with this.
You bring Feybrand up, slam it down. You all suddenly feel a large force of energy just strike over you all, knocking you all back 15, 20 feet from the portal. You all land scattered around it as ash and flame just stop pouring out of this portal down beneath it. There is still the lava flows that are still hot, but you get the sense that they'll start be cooling all around you. And you all just hear this loud shriek coming from the direction of the phoenix. You hear what you might sense as fear in its cry. You kind of turn to scramble to look to see what it's doing, and it stopped its approach to you as it bats its wings and just flies south. The portal's closed. And there are only 5 of you. That's where we're going to take a break.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
So we're taking a quick break, everybody. It's a little early, but Danni might have some light reading to do on this break. So give us like 10 minutes.
Man.
We will be right back.
I'm supposed to be the right.
All right, we are back. Hello. So,
Hello.
4 of you and Jaeger are laying on the dusty former mountain that was once the Cinder Belfray that's been shattered by a portal that you all have closed. Olwyn.
Yep.
Do you accept?
I accept.
So, the 5 of you realize Olwyn leapt through that portal. The portal closed. She hasn't come back. The phoenix flew away, didn't fly towards you anymore. What do you all do?
Guys, where's Olwyn?
Uninvisible me.
Oh, I'm sure it's been well over a minute. You're invisible.
I thought it was an hour.
So like my enervation spell, do I feel it like fizzle out?
It's gone. The connection's gone.
Fuck.
Willow, can you like banish me to the fire plane
What good would that do you?
so that Olwyn would be alone?
Well,
She went through there and it closed. She wouldn't be. She's stuck there.
But and you wouldn't be permanently banished because hold on.
Do you get to pick where you banish them to?
No, but like if they're from here, they just go to another plane temporarily, and then when the spell ends, they come back.
A non-hostile plane.
You know, yeah. So she's just gonna go somewhere random.
Oh, plane of fire is kind of hostile, huh?
That was very hostile.
I believe it's a pocket dimension type of situation.
Yeah.
So no,
Yeah,
it wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to banish. You wouldn't. There's no guarantee you'd be at the same plane. I pick control. Unless you're from the plane of fire, when I banish you, you're gonna go somewhere but you're not. You're from here, so you're gonna stay here. So.
And the phoenix is flying away.
It flew away. Yeah. It flew south.
It sounded like it was scared.
It's fear, anger. It was a mix of.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So how do we?
What
get
are we gonna
her
do?
back? We have to get her back.
I don't have.
We don't have that kind of magic, Yeshnakh. Why did she jump through there? I don't have the magic to bring. I can't go there.
Can you talk to her though? Like when you send
No, I
your
can't.
message spell, it doesn't go across planes.
No.
I don't have that spell prepared.
Do I? Okay. Can I like? I don't know. Like think of anything I might have read about or that's in my book about like reality and stuff. Like, can I summon her back in some way?
Roll a history check.
Okay. 15.
You stop and think. All signs in the books point to eventually. That's kind of where this is going. And as you're standing there thinking, doing your best to remember anyway, suddenly, off to your left, you see two vines sprout from the ground and start to spiral side by side about 5 feet apart up into the air. Quickly, until they're 2 feet, 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, and then they arch to meet with one another and grasp.
Look over at Phil. Is this some of your patron's stuff?
I'm gonna walk over there and see and get a better look.
As you walk towards it, a golden shimmer appears in between the vines. And stepping through, you see a dwarf.
What?
Clad in dragon scale armor. Clean. Full health. Unhurt. No beard. You see Olwyn stepping through. As if she woke up in an inn and bathed, cleaned herself, did her hair, and didn't just fight fire elementals in the plane of fire. And Danny, by the way, check your inventory.
I run over and I give her a big hug and I just hold on to her for dear life.
Are you Olwyn?
Yeah, are you the real Olwyn?
Of course she is. Look at her face is naked. I'm sorry.
How do you-
Really loud.
And I
She
point
is.
to
She feels real.
Because unless she did some fey bullshit,
Faye bullshit.
And
considering her position on fey bullshit,
and at Faye bullshit, the vines burn away and crack and dissipate, and the portal breaks behind her.
Oops.
But you see Olwyn standing there.
I will say
And
I
I
don't
like-
see anything new in my inventory.
You should refresh your page.
Okay.
I like wave my hand in front of her face, like, are you Olwyn?
Oh.
Did I do this? Did I do this?
You didn't do it.
Whew, shit. Okay, sorry. I was distracted by the inventory. You will also notice that she has slightly longer hair. Probably significantly longer hair at this point.
how fucking long. How long?
Were you in the Feywild again? Like forever? How did
long?
you get there?
With Feybrand. So I closed the shackle with Feybrand. So the portal won't be opening, to my knowledge. And then I went to the Feywild. And there was light Fey bullshit for a year.
This time stuff hurts my brain. You're telling me it's been a year for you since the fire plane.
Yes.
What have you been doing for a year?
You know, stuff.
Obviously, I don't know, or I wouldn't be asking.
The city's beautiful, by the way. Yeah. Real nice archfey, whose name escapes me. I just read it. How the fuck do you say this name? Fenzora?
Yeah.
Yeah, so real nice archfey named Fenzora. Took an interest, liked my pizzazz, I guess you could say. So I've been working for her and proving myself worthy so she would send me home. To now.
See, this isn't Olwyn. Because, see, she just said real nice and archfey in the same sentence.
If you have no choice but to live with them for a year.
Is this the same one as your mom?
I don't know.
Finish that sentence. If you have no choice to live with somebody for a year, what?
You change the way that you look at things.
Would you say you learn to trust people?
I don't know if I would say that, but you can look at things in a slightly different light. This one being bathed in twilight for a year.
So, like, how long were we traveling together? Before you jumped into that portal to close it? A while?
Yeah.
Did you stop to think that, like, maybe you could trust that we would close it without you having to jump into it?
I was worried that they were just going to open it or something bad was going to happen if I didn't close the shackle.
Did they kidnap you and then brainwashed you into liking them?
No.
And you couldn't have thought to maybe we do things as a group, maybe us all go and do this together?
I didn't want any of you to be put in danger.
It's funny how
Or-
you will let yourself be a martyr for this group, but you won't let anybody else do that.
I knew that I could safely get to the Feywild.
Perfect. I'm gonna just get up and like kick some dirt at her, and I'm gonna just kind of storm away a little bit because I am very conflicted feelings.
Jaeger
I'm
stands
gonna
up.
look for the phoenix.
Jaeger stands up, walks over to you, Olwyn. She says, "You took a risk for us, for them." Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm still like clinging onto Olwyn in this big giant hug. Like,
I'll be rubbing your back.
I'm so happy you're back. This whole seconds, minutes, I don't care. I'm so happy.
I'm glad to see that I was missed in the few moments I was gone. I missed you a lot in the year that I was gone. Yeah. Yep, I'm back.
I will
Minimal
say-
fake bullshit.
Still the Phoenix, just so you know. It flew away.
So yeah, it flew away.
But that was also part of the plan. Was whether or not we get the portal closed with it in there, we had a plan for the worst case scenario.
The worst case scenario is you not coming back.
Well, the worst case scenario had I not jumped through. But I did, and I'm back, and we are okay for the moment.
You realize we would have followed you, though, right?
I do. That's why I didn't tell you.
And the problem is that we're all just trying. You guys are just trying to be fucking heroes, man. Why would you go against the plan?
Hey.
At least now we. Hey. At least now we didn't have to come and save you.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, you and your pissed off little twin over there, and you, she points at Willow, and you, she points at Yeshnakh. How many of you would sacrifice your lives for your friends? Huh?
Oh, any of us would, but the rest of us would be furious.
That's what
If I did that, I would expect all of you to be furious.
That's what Olwyn did.
Yeah.
No one asked you, Jaeger.
So we're grateful, but we're also furious because we don't want any of our friends to do that.
But I
Over to
didn't.
Jaeger.
I'm fine.
We're still allowed to be pissed off for a little bit. By the way, we
Yeah,
really,
shut up.
really
We
missed
can
you,
be mad.
and we're
Jaeger,
very worried, and we're trying to figure out how to follow you.
I miss you guys too.
No.
It's been a
no,
fucking year.
No, Olwyn, no. You let us be pissed off.
Yeah, I'm not telling you
Shut up.
to not.
Be quiet.
I did not tell you to not be pissed off.
This is Hush.
I've had a year to process my feelings.
Yeah, you got all zen. We haven't had a year to chill about it. Our plan went to shit. My sleeve is burned.
My whole body is burned. I need to lie down as like half of, more than half of me is charred.
I go over and I heal Ash.
Okay, yeah, cool. I needed it super bad. I'm delirious with pain. That's why I'm so angry right now.
While they're all arguing, I'm gonna start playing with Olwyn's much longer hair, and I'm gonna start like braiding it and like making it all fancy, just ignoring the fighting that's going on.
I'm still just kicking dirt at Olwyn. Just like over and over and over.
I'm just going to happily absorb any of this.
Just gonna cover her feet with dirt. Every once in a while, I'll kick a few towards Jaeger.
She's less clean. Jaeger doesn't seem to give a shit.
Yeah, I know.
She
Very unthreatening.
she pulls a bottle, a now hot bottle of cider out of her coat and starts drinking it.
Nice.
You know, Yeshnakh, you take me to all the nicest places.
Don't I though?
Yeah.
I mean, who else is gonna give you a better first date? Honestly,
I
come on,
mean-
Fireplane? I mean,
What?
Who wouldn't want a boat ride down a river with candles and dinner and wine?
oh come on, that's third date at least.
I give you that.
So you gotta travel, see the world some first. We gotta save the world first for there to be a boat with candles and
Sure.
rose petals and all that.
Sure.
Yeah, but now what?
Let's go find the Phoenix.
By the way, Ash, you healed 15 points.
Can't you do a
Cool.
thing where you talk to a dragon? Just looks at Phil.
Oh,
I
yeah.
talked to what?
Can't you do a thing where you talk to the dragon? Isn't that what you guys talked about on the boat?
Yes, that was the plan.
Oh yeah. The thing about that was like that I didn't prepare that spell for today.
That's
So-
okay. So we go find somewhere safe.
Stop.
You're right.
It's not her. I look at Willow. It's not her.
I'm still braiding her hair, like putting.
We're gonna find somewhere to take a rest. And then tomorrow, I'm just side-eyeing Olwyn. Tomorrow, I'll send a message.
Like, anybody got any flowers? I don't have any flowers to put in her hair. I don't want to put rocks in there.
There are
Look around at the bear.
There are no flowers around you. Everything is covered in ash and burnt to a crisp.
I hand you some rocks.
Hey,
But these
I'm
will
gonna
fall
cast.
out.
I'm gonna cast my channel divinity, my nature's wrath, and
Okay.
it's gonna have a bunch of vines grow. I'm not gonna target any creature, but here's a bunch of vines now.
Yeah. So a bunch of
Take
vines.
some rain.
You managed to get a few flowers off the vines, and you can braid those into Olwyn's hair if you want to.
Wrap some of the vines in, like they're ribbons.
Cool.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna sit down and bring Ash back, my familiar.
Okay. In what form?
That's a really fantastic question. I will get back to you on that.
We should have kept track how many times your familiars died this campaign. It's been so
A
many
lot.
times.
He dies almost every combat, and sometimes not even during combat. And then I'm gonna start trying to. I'm gonna take whoever wants to come with me, besides Olwyn or Jaeger, and I'm gonna try to find a spot for us to take a safe long rest at.
Okay, that would be a survival check. So who you taking with you?
Who's willing to come with me?
Jaeger's like, I'll help.
No, Olwyn. Jaeger, only if you don't talk.
Obviously, I'm helping. Because you need my help, obviously.
I'll go. I promise I won't talk.
Mm.
I said I won't talk.
Ugh.
So no?
Ugh. No, you can come. Just don't stop talking. You're talking still.
Okay.
Ugh.
I come to make sure you guys don't murder each other.
I won't kill her. Don't worry.
So as now the four of you walk away to leave Willow and Olwyn alone, you immediately hear Jaeger like, so Ash, how bad did that hurt? I mean,
Oh my god.
that looks like it was really, really painful.
Ash, punch her.
What looked really painful?
When you got hit by that scimitar, by that big
Oh.
freaky thing.
I mean, it wasn't like so bad.
It wasn't
you
so
know what I
bad.
mean?
By the way, you punched a portal. That
I
was
know! Did you
freaking
see that?
cool.
Did you see that? I was like,
So amazing.
and then like,
Yeah.
if I'd have punched
Yeah.
it one more time, Olwyn wouldn't have been able to go through that stupid thing.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, for sure. One
Okay.
more time.
Okay, for sure. Yes, for sure.
It was so cool, though.
As I'm there, just showing my burned arm.
Yeah, we'll have to get you new robes. That's unfortunate. You did a good job though. That was awesome.
Yes.
What you
Is
did.
someone talking?
Yeah.
'Cause
What?
I don't hear
I'm.
talking. Ash.
What?
So essentially, Jaeger's gonna talk the whole time just to piss off Phil. So while the four of you go off to find a decent place to sleep, Willow and Olwyn, anything that you want to do while the rest of them are gone?
I'm really glad you're back. I know it was only like seconds for me, or minutes, or however long it was, but I don't think I would survive losing one of you guys.
I appreciate that. I am sorry for whatever that is worth. I do not regret my actions.
You came back alive.
Yes.
You
It was a
look
little
like
dicey.
you-
Yeah.
Should we? Did the? I can't believe I can't remember her name. So I'm gonna call her the Radish Baron. Did they leave? They left, right? We don't need to go tell them the portal's closed.
I don't believe they did.
Do we need to go tell them it's closed?
I'm sure they can see that it's closed.
That's true. I don't want to go back through all those fire creatures
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking around, you can see that the smoke is clearing. The clouds are dissipating. There's no more ash just pouring all over the place. It'll be pretty apparent that it's closed here shortly, if not already.
Yeah, beautiful city. I'd love to take you guys sometime if we can find, a way there so we can easily get back. Beautiful city.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Assuming we, don't get stuck there and then come back like 1,000 years later. But that could be cool. We could be like legends by then, and then I don't know, they'll be like, oh, they're gods, they came back to no, I'm just kidding. Do we think it's safe to stay in this area, or do we think the keeper's gonna send send somebody?
I don't know. So I guess we will tag behind everybody at a safe distance, so as not to evoke the wrath of all of them. Cool. Yeah.
Good plan. Good plan.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I would do if I disguised myself? If I made myself look like you are right now? Do you think that would be a bad time for that kind of joke?
I think it's a bad time for that kind of joke. I like where you're going with this. We'll keep that in our pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess we will carefully tail behind the group.
Okay. All right. So, I would like the search group to all roll wisdom checks. So, that's going to be survival checks. Sorry. So, Phil, Ash, Yeshnakh, and Jaeger. This will go great for Jaeger. She's an intelligence-based class. Roll a 12.
Okay. She can't do worse than me.
A what check? I'm sorry. What?
Survival.
Oh, survival. Okay.
What'd you roll?
Not good. 11.
11. Okay. And Phil?
17.
7. So Phil's the one who finds a cave up in the rocks. It looks like it was part of a larger cave complex, but since this mountain is exploded now, I just found a small little cave that you can kind of tuck back into and rest and light a fire if you wanted to. But it provides shelter from the outside, and you all can take a long rest in there if you would like. Okay.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a few people what's our guys? What is before we take a rest? I'm trying really hard to not talk to Jaeger or Olwyn. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we take a long rest, and then what? Tomorrow I send a message, or right?
Mm-hmm.
To our dragon friend.
Well, and to Injiba to come get us.
Well, what's our plan?
Follow the phoenix. Because now we have to find it and banish it.
Yeah, but we don't know where it is. It's not like we can just follow it.
We can
We
fly
have to
around
find
and
it. We can get in our airship and.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay. So I should prepare things to fight a phoenix. Right? I want to try to put my spells together tomorrow. I know I need to cast the sending.
I would say your water orb was pretty clutch, so.
Yeah, but that's not going to hold a phoenix. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but it can hurt it. Because,
No.
if you think about the fact that, Villa said that she had killed it a couple times and it turned into that egg. So, I mean, it is mortal to some
Okay.
extent.
Let's describe this watery sphere. I can hover it maybe 10 to 20 feet above the ground. Do you think we can get this phoenix to land?
No.
You guys saw what I did with the portal. Maybe I could like punch it back to its own plane or something.
Ash,
Come on, you saw what happened as I like go on to describe the punch again.
yeah, you did
Come on, just let me try. I could totally punch it back.
super good, yeah.
I bet your fist could do a lot, but it would probably take
I say
more than a
prepare.
couple punches.
I say prepare badass fighting spells. That's what I say. Because we're probably going to be doing more fighting soon.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm just tired.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah. I
as
siphoned
I-
magic through my body. I'm a little exhausted.
I'm gonna like send a message. You're not tired.
I'm the most tiredest I've ever been in my whole sleepy life.
Are you just mad at Jaeger?
No. Not only just Jaeger.
Jaeger and Olwyn?
they're just stupid. I was like, and halfway through, I'm probably gonna start talking out loud. I was just like, don't follow me through the portal, guys. We got this. And everybody's like, no, you can't sacrifice yourself for everybody else. You can't handle this, blah, blah, blah. And then guess what? Everybody jumps through the portal. And then it's like, no, get back through the portals. And then Olwyn almost died. I had to go back and I had to give some of my life force to her, right? But then it's okay for her to do it because what? She thinks she's more, she thinks she can handle it. Like, does she think that I couldn't do it? You guys didn't think I could do it. And then Jaeger's like, what?
I did not say you could not.
Who else
do
is
it.
going to sacrifice themselves? Bitch, I sacrificed all my life energy for her. And then it's just like not a big deal. And then she's gone for a year and she comes back and she's like all zen and we're just supposed to be cool with it.
You know you've been
I'm
talking
not.
out loud for like a whole minute, right?
What?
Yeah.
What?
We've heard your whole conversation.
Well, mind your business is all.
We're in a small cave.
Well, you know what? You're welcome that I found it.
I appreciate that.
So as I'm trying to turn the attention back to Phil, well, you know what though?
You know what?
When you said jump, I jumped.
Yeah, well,
I followed your direction,
thank you.
right? And I came out okay. So you know what? You saved me. And
It's
you're the
not about
best.
that. It's not about that.
Come on, dude. Everybody, okay.
I'm just tired. I said I was just tired.
You're not just tired, but okay, that's
I'm
fine.
pissed. Olwyn, I'm really pissed at you.
I'm mad too.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
know, I don't care. Or you're cool, you're zen about it, and no one else, because you're back already.
Mm-hmm.
Jaeger, you don't even know.
What the fuck does that mean, Phil?
Okay.
No, I can tell them how I feel, Ash.
You can, absolutely.
No, don't agree with me.
Am I supposed to be mad that you're mad?
I don't know, just like,
You have big emotions right now, and that's okay.
it's just, like, I could have, you know what? I had this. I had it. It could have been so easy. It could have been so easy. But you guys always think that I don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm about to make this about myself because that's what I do.
That's okay.
Yeah, stop it. What is happening to her? And then I always am like, hey guys, this thing or that thing, or I can do this, or this person's evil. And everybody's like, you're crazy. You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Nobody listened to Phil. And guess what? I'm not stupid. And sometimes I'm right. And then you go and you almost die. And then you're gone for a year. And I thought you were dead. And it's like, you guys need to trust me. You guys need to trust me. You trust each other, and you You don't trust me. I know it's true.
That is absolutely not the truth, Phil. And I am so sorry if you feel like if we have made you feel that way. This was not me doubting your capabilities. Any of your capabilities. That is not at all what this was.
You don't just always make bad decisions.
You absolutely do not.
And you guys are gonna get yourself killed because you can't trust someone else to fucking do their job. And it's stupid.
You guys were doing your job.
Yeah,
You were doing it really well.
Continue to do it.
There is no guarantee that it would have completely closed or stayed closed. I do not regret what I did. I do apologize that you all were hurt, but I do not regret it because it could have been worse. I am very happy to be home, though. I have missed you all so much. Every day for the past year, I have wanted nothing more than to come home.
It's like whatever, you know.
I've also become a super badass warrior
Yeah, whatever.
for a royal court, so there's that.
Whoa.
The Fae bullshit was limited. I just had to be a badass warrior, which I already am, and you know that. They really took a liking to me. I could have my people talk to your people, see if we can make your people a little bit more cool, Phil.
My people are cool. My people are like the coolest. Like they're so much cooler than your people. They're cool. They're like if you tried to sit down with them at a table, if you guys went into like an inn, they'd be like, you can't even sit here. Because they're so cool. And you'd be like, we want to. And then they're like, you know what? You can, because we're so cool that we accept everybody. But we're still better than you. That's how cool they are. You couldn't even.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. You couldn't.
I don't expect you to forgive me yet. And that's okay.
Stupid. You're just stupid. You're just stupid.
I absolutely never said I wasn't.
You know what? The spell? No, you don't even know, because you were like dead both times. I have this really cool spell that I got to save her, as I point to Ash. Because I thought she would be the one that dies all the time. I've only ever had to use it on you. Do you know that? Where I literally give you some of my life. So it's like, kind of like this, it's like, there's like this weird, like I feel what you're feeling for a minute, right? And it sucks. I don't know the point of why I'm telling you this, but just stop being stupid and dying all the time.
I mean, it speaks highly of your sister, showing that you haven't had to use it on her.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be the idiot who you get to use it on first.
Blah, blah, blah. You blah, blah, blah.
I love you,
Go to
Phil.
bed. I'm going to bed. I go to a corner and curl up.
Okay.
Away from everyone.
Okay. So everyone goes to bed and gets a good night's rest. So everyone go and do your long rest. And when the morning comes, outside your little cave, it's blue skies. There are still veins of molten earth that run through the mountains all around you, but it is cooling. You can get a sense it might take some time, but...
Can I say I woke up a little bit early, make sure I saw the sunrise? I haven't seen a sunrise in a year.
Sure. And the mountain that you're on is facing the right way, so
Cool.
you very easily watch the sunrise over the green, lush valleys of the eastern side of the promontory. But yeah, you all get a long rest. You wake up, you eat what food you have. What do you all do?
What, I don't know.
Sorry, I was still picking my spells. I will bring Ash back as a falcon, so we have Fash.
Okay.
And I will send a message first to Injiba.
Okay.
And yo, Cap, what's up? Portal's closed. Pick us up, and I say where we are.
Okay. You get a response back. Good to hear. I'm on my way. Yo. Yo.
Pirates like for me.
And then I guess I need to send one. Where are my sending spells? Long rest. That's what I need to do.
I did see that somebody donated $10.
Yes.
But I didn't catch
It was Kate.
who's or what's. Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.
And it was $10. It was a health potion. Since it was Olwyn and Phil arguing at the time, we'll give it to Phil.
Oh, cool.
Because Phil wasn't in full health.
Guys, do I need to send one to what's her face?
Yes.
Avela, yeah.
What do I
You
even
said
need
we
to send? Yeah, but like, what should I tell her?
Portal's closed. Can you please help us track the Phoenix and kills it?
Kills it. Okay. Yo, bitch. Sorry. I just lost everything.
An 11,000-year-old silver dragon. Sup, bitch?
What up? Yo, bitch, portal's closed. Gotta track that fiery turd of a bird. Any idea where it's at? Let me know. We're good. Olwyn sucks ass. Bye.
A voice comes back into your mind, and it's almost too much to bear. Its intelligence is so great. The voice is so loud in your head. It's... Yeah, you go weird for a moment. as this voice just echoes through your brain, through your mind, through your soul. Get the sense that she's in dragon form, not in human form when she's talking. Yeah. Well, I have it in my claws right now. It is very hot. Where the fuck are you? Important information, Phil. Important information.
God damn it. Guys, I'm gonna be out of spells. Hope you're out of.
We got this. We got it.
Don't be grumpy. First of all. Second, way to go. Got that bitch. We are. Insert where we are.
Okay.
Injiba's on their way.
It went south.
Well, she has it.
Yeah. She has
Oh, shit. Oh, she has
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you kill it? Where are you at? Who it is?
I'll be at the Cinder Belfray in about 3 hours. Have your Captain Njiba just hover above where you are, and I'll drop it next to you. Willow says she can handle this from here, so I'll see you soon.
Cool. Guys, we're gonna chill for a while. Phoenix is being delivered.
What?
Oh, I didn't know we had takeout yet.
Injiba's
Let's take
on her
out.
way.
Good.
Yes.
Ayla?
Vela got the Phoenix clutching it right now. She's
Right
got it
now?
right now. She says super hot. I mean, kind of duh though, right? She said she's gonna come drop it at the Cinder Belfray. Like, we're gonna hover in the ship. She's gonna drop it. Willow's gonna like, pew, 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 you know,
Banish it?
finish it, and then we'll find that egg and we'll, you know, crack it.
Nice.
So,
Things are looking up.
Yeah.
Went through a lot of magic just now. So I'm gonna chill for a while. I'm just gonna rest until Injiba gets here.
Can we play some tic-tac-toe?
Don't bother me.
So that's a no.
Yeah.
So about an hour later,
Tic-tac-toe sounds real fun though. Probably like watching them play. Like, what move you gonna do?
I probably sit like 3 feet away and I like reach over and I'm like, I draw the tic-tac-toe board. Let's see if she like nonchalantly like plays me.
I'll have Fash every once in a while just go and like make a scratch on one of the things.
and anyone who plays Phil loses.
I'll say I'm sure
I
I
mean,
lose.
and to the point,
several
Phil,
times.
where you're like, these fuckers are dumb. Like,
Oh, I already feel that way, so it's okay.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, you probably have at least double my intelligence.
What's your intelligence?
9.
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
I didn't roll great for my stats. It is it's my highest, but it's all not my highest are only 16s.
speaking of which, forgot. Level up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
With those noise. Oh man,
So-
I haven't.
As you're doing this, and Jiba does show up in the airship.
Nice.
I tell her what's going on.
And Jiba's him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he lets you all on board. You tell him the plan. And a few hours later, Vela in her dragon form flies towards you all, clutching this fiery egg in her back talons that seems to be hurting her as she flies. But she does drop it on the ground and will assist Willow in getting down there. And Willow, do you banish it?
Mm-hmm.
You cast banishment on the egg, and in a puff of fire and smoke, it disappears. You concentrate for the minute. It doesn't come back.
Ooh.
Yeah, fighting that thing was a death sentence for you guys. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There was no way. I was like, there's no way we can fight this thing.
Yeah, considering you brought an ancient silver dragon into the equation,
Yeah.
and that had to fight the phoenix.
Yeah. She's homebrewed too.
Yeah.
Vela's homebrewed. But after that's done, Vela turns to her human form, her long dark hair, her milky white skin, her silver-plated scale mail armor. Just to say hi. This time, Jager's like, my friends are assholes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Vela. And she's like, yes, I was wondering why they didn't say anything, but they're
What
strange.
are we?
Hi, Bill. Was that your name? Bill? Or was it Will?
Close enough.
I forget.
We have fun, don't we? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Way to go.
Thank you.
Your paw's good?
Oh, they're scorched, but I'll heal. It's fine.
So how many times have you
Put some
killed it?
dirt into it. I'm pretty sure that'll help.
This will be the 6th time I've killed it. I'm
And
glad to
relax.
see it gone for good. Thank you. So where are you all off to next? I'm curious.
To the school?
To find Ms. Drax, hopefully.
That should be an exciting adventure.
Yeah.
What are you up?
Well, I'm hunting an ancient red dragon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that going?
Fruitless.
If you see it, we'll let you know.
Appreciated. Next time, just be concise with your information and make sure you tell me everything I need to know in the first message.
I did. I think that was pretty straightforward. Nothing but the details. If I remember correctly.
Yo, bitch.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, good one. Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our relationship.
Yes, as fleeting as it is, Phil, like our relationship.
Cool. Are
Well,
we gonna go now? Or do we need to like chat more?
oh no, I'm heading out. Do you all enjoy?
Okay, cool.
Do you all
Okay,
enjoy your
okay.
time?
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
wasn't
this.
sure like if we had to like if there was a time frame of like thank you like do you want some of our rations because I really don't like I'm running low or like you know like hurrah we did it.
I've already had breakfast. Thank you.
Okay. So we can go then.
Yes. I'm glad I only talk to Phil when I see you all, but
It's nice to see you.
hopefully we see you all soon.
Yes.
Farewell. As she
Farewell.
turns back into her gargantuan ancient dragon form and flies off to the north. And Jeeba's like, I hate you all.
Yeah, and this is our friend Anjiba as well.
No, she's gone. And then Jeeba's just like, no, I don't want to meet a dragon. Those things are terrifying.
But she's our friend. She won't eat you.
Are you certain of that?
No.
No.
50-50.
No.
So
But you know what? She's just as likely to eat any of us too.
that's why I stay far away. I only have to outrun one of you.
Don't have to be the fastest, just not the slowest.
Exactly. So Mabezia, I heard Mabezia is the next location, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have 3 days travel to get there. If you all want to get on board, we can rest and eat on the way.
Yes.
And I
Much
get to see my
appreciated.
Ani.
Yeah,
I
What?
miss Ani.
Ani.
Ani's been on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Ani.
Poor Ani.
I wasn't taking him to the fire plane.
Yeah. No. Yeah, he's just in the hole, just murr. So y'all get on board, and Jiba starts heading north. He can't fly over the spine of the promontory. He has to fly north and around the northern tip of it, and then back to Mabezia on the eastern or the western side. So you have 3 days. Is there anything you all like to do in these 3 days?
Yes, I would like to do. I was gonna say crochet. What the hell? My calligraphy.
That's awesome. All right. I believe, let me pull it up here.
Dex.
Yes, it is a dex. Yeah, dex check.
Okay. Okay. 14.
14. So I will say for the next 3 days, you get 4 hours a day.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
You're almost done with the second book. You're getting real
okay.
close to being done with the second book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is some more stuff starting to make
It's-
sense?
This is all about prep to, one, write your own spells. You can create your own spell scrolls.
Okay.
2, it also, as you're writing, it's like, copy what you see. As you're writing these things down, they're teachings about warping realities with your key, closing and opening rifts to other planes, separating essences from bodies,
okay.
stopping and starting time. There are lots of things that you can do with this once you've completed all of your training, but it's hard, and you're getting the sense like you get why. Fuck, what's your boyfriend's name? God damn it. It's Osrius.
Yeah,
Thank
Osrius.
you. Osrius is like, I got halfway through my second book. It's just hard, man. Like,
Okay.
but it starts starting to kind of click together. The third book there's gonna be a lot in there for you to like learn and can unlock some things
Sweet.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all are level 12 now, and you're heading toward Mabezia. Anything else?
I want to take time to copy spells that I have.
Go for it.
Okay, how many?
I mean, you have minus your 8-hour rests every night. You have, so that's what? Math. 16 hours a day for you to copy spells if you want to use it all. If you have the means to do so.
They said that who?
The capacity. Aurora.
Yeah,
After Aurora, yeah.
they gave me enough.
For the spells that you had, yeah.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do? Sorry, I'm still looking over leveling up stuff.
I know I can do a feat this level, and I haven't even looked at feats, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm just putting it in ability.
Nice. So, anything else anybody else wants to do?
So, Miss Olwyn, I heard that you were a warrior for a Fey court of some sort.
Yes.
What did that entail?
Just doing warrior stuff. Just ranger stuff. Just
Like the standard stuff that you do, or was it special stuff? Like, did you have any, I don't know, show us a salute you learned or something like that? I don't know. Did you learn anything weird there?
I was basically doing my job that I was doing here before I met up with you guys, but over there, a little bit more fighting involved.
That's boring.
Like I said, she liked my pizzazz.
Your chutzpah.
Yeah. She liked my gusto. So I am a warrior for her now.
And you have a patron now.
I am her. What was that word that you used, Nick? You used a word. I am her something.
Champion?
Yes.
Or what?
I am her champion.
That is
On this
not what I
plane.
heard. Okay. Okay then. Well then.
Yeah. I will say though, stabbing the thing, the shackle on the other side, did some stuff to Feybrand. So no.
Is it better?
Yeah.
It's better now.
Yeah.
What's this thing with you and collecting cool and badass swords and they just keep getting better apparently?
I don't know. They just find me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got over the being mad thing a little quicker than I think our other friend is going to.
Yeah, which
I
is
give Olwyn a big giant bear hug.
hug her back with gusto.
I'm very glad you're back. I've always been very glad you're back, but I was also really pissed off.
I absolutely expected that.
Thank you for sharing about your time, though. I was curious.
Yes.
But
If you have any other questions, I will answer them.
what's your favorite berry?
Your favorite berry?
Yes.
Nick, what's my favorite berry from the Feywild?
From the Feywild specifically?
Yeah.
God.
Give me a berry that's not poisonous.
The hustleberry.
You're never given a name, but
Okay, cool.
it was like a mix between, like, it looked like a blackberry, tasted like a strawberry, and smelled like mint.
Oh.
It only grew in patches of snow on the ground in the Feywild. You're like, what is this thing called? And they're like, a berry.
Yeah, delicious. Makes excellent drinks.
Now we know if we're ever stuck in the Feywild, we can get through with what to eat now and what not to eat.
Yep.
Okay.
Mom's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty
You thought
pissed.
Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. You think I can get away with not telling Mom?
No. And remember how pissed you were with her?
Ah.
Hmm? Yeah. Turn about.
She disappeared for years, though. I was gone for like 5 minutes after being gone for 7 years. But that was all of us,
Yeah.
so that's different.
No, not really. Because see, now you've done the time thing both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that makes it worse somehow.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
See Ashley over there.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah. I've been telling myself that for a year. It will be fine.
And it's true. It will eventually be fine. There will be shit in the meantime, but eventually everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, we just banished a phoenix and closed a fire portal. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. We did that.
If you want to make Ash happy ever, just ask her about punching the portal again. I'm sure she would like to
Oh,
regale you
yeah.
with the story about another 50 times.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask her about that. I'm gonna let her focus though, so she can punch more portals. I guess that's what she's writing about.
Today I punched a portal. Tomorrow, the world.
Dear diary.
So, Willow, Ash, anything the two of you do on this trip? Ash, your sister's nose deep in her books, just transcribing spells.
What you doing?
Stuff you're too dumb to understand.
And I'm gonna like just push your quill out of the way and like just generally be annoying. Pick up your ink. What is this? And I'm gonna like put my finger in it.
You're so dumb.
You're dumb.
You're so dumb. You don't even. Do you remember what I said to you when I told you to jump through that portal?
Why are you sulking so much? Why do you hate everything
You're
right now?
So dumb. Oh my god.
Why are you sulking so much right now? Why are you being so mean to
sulking.
everybody? Yes, you are. You're
I'm
sulking.
hungry, and I need to learn more magic to make sure that y'all don't die.
We're not gonna die. Did you see me punch that portal? We're not gonna die.
No, I didn't see it actually.
Well, you missed it, and it was really cool. It was probably cooler than anything you will ever do.
You should have seen me.
Yeah, what did you do? Sparkle your sparkles at it?
Yeah, I sparkled my sparkles at it, and it was like, oh, sparkles. Oh, wait, I'm distracted because Ash punched me, and I'm not a physical thing.
You're not a physical thing.
You're so dumb. That was me as the riff. That was me. You're so dumb. You can't even follow. Oh my god.
Oh my god, fine. I'll leave you alone to your sulking, and I punch you in the shoulder that had all the ink on my fingers. And now you have ink all over your clothes, and now you look silly.
Well, I already looked silly, so whatever.
By the way, this ink sucks. And
well,
it's kind of
magic ink, you idiot.
As you walk away, knowing full well there's like platinum and residuum like in the ink.
I know. So I dip my quill into the ink.
Willow, anything you do on this trip?
I spend the time trying to make myself look either intimidating or, friendly. Like I use prestidigitation to make like my hair float around, like all like just like little subtle things. Like there's a constant breeze around me the whole time. Like my clothes are moving in a way that doesn't match with how the air is flowing on the ship, and my hair is just like floating. It's like.
So you're just being weird.
Yeah.
Just generally being weird.
Just seeing how long it takes anybody to say something.
So you all clearly notice Willow is she's being weird.
She's working on her first impressions.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like standing at the bow of the ship, looking into the direction you all are traveling. Her hair flowing towards the direction you're going, and you can clearly see her hand incanting the spell to make that happen. Like it's.
I'm happy that she's happy.
So, all right. A couple of days flying over land, you do come across a couple of more burnt up cities and towns and things that are just smoldering now. But you do know that life was once there and it's there no more. But on the third day, you begin to fly over the sea of storms, which is really only familiar to Ash, Willow, and Phil. The Sea of Storms is a turbulent strait between the island of Mabezia and the mainland of the promontory. Large waves crest and fall beneath you, and dark blue waters. and usually overcast above. But towards the end of the third day, into the evening, you do see the island of Mabezia before you. And eventually, you see where the school was once situated. It's stone buildings rising up 60, 70 feet from its base. That kind of sprawled over the cliffs of the eastern face of the island. All of it's gone. It looks like something grabbed the school and just pulled it into the sea. There's a debris field that just looks like it was just dragged into the water. You do see bits and pieces of the roof and walls that kind of protrude from the water where it's still shallow before it deepens abruptly not far from the cliffs. Mabezia is not a lush island. It is a stony island. And it looks like at one point this school was the only thing that broke up the desolation, and now it just looks like a wasteland. So as you approach, what would you like to do, if anything?
Just keep on the lookout, I guess, for
Make a perception
threats.
check.
21.
21. Okay. You do notice movement amongst the rubble of the school.
Just
But it looks dissonant, not meaningful. It looks like there are people walking around, maybe a dozen or so, but they're shuffling about, almost lifelessly.
there are people here.
Mm-hmm. But they don't seem like people.
I'm gonna send Fash down to get a closer look then.
Okay. Fash flies down to get a closer look. And as he gets close, the people shambling around kind of look up as he flies above and kind of haphazardly reach towards him, even though he's pretty high in the air.
Mm-hmm.
He notices these people aren't people. At least they're not anymore.
Yeah.
Their flesh
Okay.
is rotting.
Oh,
They are undead.
okay.
But their threat seems minimal. It looks like you all would have an easy time getting through them if you needed to investigate. It's like 12 zombies at this level with your guys' skill. 12 zombies is like, Yeshnakh could be like, bitch, I got this, you know? So they don't
But
seem...
why are there zombies?
That is the question.
Yeah. Okay.
I will share this information with everybody.
Okay.
And if there are this many on the surface, how many are down underneath?
Oh God.
As a heads up, though, I can. No, I thought I had turn undead. I don't. Never mind.
It's a cleric thing.
Well, because I have turned the faithless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
While we're kind of still getting close and figuring out what to do, I'm just gonna have Fash start casting shocking, like land on their head and just cast shocking grasp and go from one.
Okay. I mean, easily enough, Fash can like take out half of them with shocking grasp. These are very low level, regular old zombies. But I mean, it's just rubble all around them. Injiba pulls the airship up and allows you to hop off into the rubble. And
Don't go too far.
you don't know what you're looking for. He's like, I will hover just off of the cliffs. Hopefully safe.
Sounds good.
And he takes the airship and he says, do you want me to keep your cat cow on the ship?
Ani.
Hey, you can just call him Ani. You know his name.
I don't know what he is, though.
He's a dire capybara.
I have more questions. Either way, I will hover not far with Ani on board.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
He likes scritches under the neck as he flies away.
He does.
Aw, they're best buds.
Yeah. Ani has always secretly liked boys better, but don't let him know that I know.
Your dad knows.
Yes, he does. Oh,
So, you all are standing amongst the stony rubble of the Mabezian Academy. You see bits of stained glass windows all about, mixed amongst the rubble. Books, tables, chairs, all crushed and worn from weather. What are you all looking for?
Probably an entrance somewhere.
yeah. I suppose we keep going down till we can't go any further.
I mean, it was supposed to be under the school, right?
That's what you were told?
So I know the school's not really there anymore, but we'll go to any of the foundation that was left and start searching for any passages.
Phil, roll an investigation check.
I was going to cast Detect Magic, but I forgot that I changed that out for poison.
I mean, I do have Detect Magic, but I'm going to roll my portents for the day first.
Okay.
Investigation check?
Yep.
Oh, boo. 14.
14. Okay. So, looking at the rubble around you, you kind of get a sense of where the main walls were, and you kind of have a map in your brain of where things once were. You do know that. So you kind of begin walking around to the places that you remember. You know, this is where you would eat. Your dormitories were here, but 3 stories up, kind of thing. Potions class was over here, kind of, you know. But, you know, looking around, you yourself can kind of help guide people if they look for something else. So, someone else, you can roll a check to see what they roll, and like, how do you look to find? How does one of you help Phil find this?
Well, would you like me to cast Detect Magic? Or would you like to do that and wander and see what you see?
Was there like a dean? Like, where was the dean's office? I'm sure that's somewhere that you're familiar with, like general area. Well, yeah, but I mean, you know.
Well, could I like use mold earth to like help move stuff around so we can see?
What was that?
Could I use mold earth to move rubble around so we can like look underneath for trapdoors
Sure.
or buried entryways?
All right, so you start using mold earth. I will let either Phil roll another investigation check, straight roll, or I will let Ash roll a perception check with advantage.
Oh.
What's your perception, baby?
My perception is +8, I think.
Okay, then roll.
Perception, yeah, +8. Okay, with advantage?
Yep.
Sweet. Nice. I rolled an 18 and a 19. Nice.
Okay.
So 27?
Okay. So you start, you know, as Willow is casting mold earth, kind of clearing things away, making piles, you start finding the stone floor of the bottom of the base floor of the building. And looking around with Phil's help, you remember where some of the forbidden hallways were. Places you weren't allowed to go to. And they are usually magically protected. if not protected, but if someone like walked through the door, you know, somebody would be notified somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
But the doorways are gone. Everything's gone. But you make your way towards some of these forbidden hallways, forbidden areas. And you find the remnants of a storeroom. Dead center in the middle of the school. Maybe 15 feet by 15 feet. Looks like this is where they kept old books that were going to be repurposed for their paper, or you know, ink that's gone bad. This is more, you know, place to recycle things.
Okay.
But beneath the stone, as it moves out of the way via Willow's help, you do find a door, a trap door on the floor.
Ooh.
And it's a stone door, stone and metal door, set into the floor. Ancient carvings, kind of in a circle around a single eye, set in the door.
Do they look familiar, those symbols?
You've never seen this before.
Can I check the door for traps?
Roll an investigation check. Or perception check, one of the two.
Nice. 18 again, so 26.
26. The door is magically trapped.
Oh, this door there's a trap and it's magical. And I'm gonna. Phil, can you open this door? It's magic. It's magic locked.
Yeah. Step
Do it.
back.
Do it.
Let me see if I actually have it prepared.
I have it if we need it.
I go, step back, everyone. Olwyn, you have this? You got this?
I got this. I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
Okay. You cast a spell magic, and the slight glowing glyphs and runes that Ash noticed dissipate. And it's just a regular door.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You feel for something to open. There's no handle to pull.
Do I
Huh.
recognize the symbols around it?
You looking at it, you can just read it.
What's it say?
Layer of Mizdrax.
Oh,
Open the
geez.
eye.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because
Open
of your
the eye.
fucking warlock shit. It just says open the eye.
Open the eye.
Open the eye, guys. It says open the eye.
We have all of our eyes are open. I don't know what other eyes you're talking about.
I look around. Does it look like anything?
There is an eye
On
in
the door.
the door.
Yeah, in the door. Yeah.
Does it
Yeah,
look
but is
like,
it open or closed?
Yeah, does it look like there's a mechanic to open it?
Looking at it, you get a look. There is a seam around the edges of this single eye set in the door.
I try to pry it open.
You go to pull on the eye. It doesn't pull. But there is give to it as you're kind of fucking with it.
Someone help. Strong people.
I have a lot of strength. I'm helping.
Yeah, she can punch portals.
You can find
Yeah.
it.
Ash, you grab one side, I grab the other.
Okay. Yes.
So you're still pulling on the eye.
Yes.
I know this is not the way we're supposed to do
We're
it, but
smart. Totally. Mm-hmm.
So as
Aren't
you
we supposed to?
go to pull on the eye, it doesn't pull up. There's give, as if you were to push on it, it would go down.
Oh no!
Okay,
I thought we
I'm
were
going-
like pulling it like this.
No,
Yeah, I
no.
thought we
I'm
were
gonna.
opening the lid of it.
Nope, it's an open eye.
I'm punching it.
Okay.
Yep. You punch it, and it just way too hard. It just clicks, and the door unlocks, and then it kind of lifts up high enough for you to get your fingers underneath to lift the lid up.
It should
See,
say,
you always punch your way
it should say
through
punch
life.
the eye.
That's what gets you the answers.
Open it with your fist, is what it should say.
Yeah, is what it should have said.
The guy seems pretty friendly. It just right here just told us exactly what we need to do. I have a good feeling about this.
Me too.
So
We go in.
All right, let's go.
You go.
I cast light.
You open it, and it is dark beneath, and
I
it's
didn't know.
there's just this waft of must that just comes up from underneath.
Gross.
I have Sunblade out. Sunblade
Well,
was already
Sunblade.
out with the undead about.
Okay.
God, my guys, get some dark vision. Ah.
I cast light on Fash and have him fly just a little bit ahead.
Okay. Fash flies down. It's a spiraling staircase that descends beneath. So Fash less flies, more just lands and hops as best he
goes
can.
down the railing.
But you follow behind. Into the depths. And you walk.
Should we have brought a gift? You know when you like go to somebody's house for the first time? Does anybody have a gift?
We could say your presence is the gift. You know, maybe
Like,
they've been
your
alive for a long
presence is
time.
a present?
Yeah,
That's
like
the worst.
the gift
It's
the gift of
worst.
being in your like
That's
having your company.
Ever. Somebody did that to me one year, and it's the fucking worst.
Yeah, and you've also done that to plenty of people, Phil.
I know, because it was funny. Oh, was I the person that did that to everybody? Oh.
Yeah, it was you that was doing it to everybody.
It's pretty funny if you're the one doing it, because then you don't have to buy a present. Okay, we'll go with that idea. That's a good idea.
I thought so too. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk and walk and walk down these steps.
Good.
You walk for a half an hour.
Sweet Jesus.
Can we take a break? Does
Maybe
anybody
I could mold the steps so that it's like slick and we just go.
That sounds like an awful idea.
Yeah.
Can we ride the
Be
guys?
faster.
Who thinks they can ride the banister all the way down? You want to try?
No,
No. Okay.
I'm not ready to die yet.
I will note that I'm bringing up the rear
Okay.
since I have the second light source.
Okay.
I'm gonna start whistling as we're going down. I am bored.
You walk for 30 more minutes.
Oh my god. Ms. Drax. Hello.
Drax.
A total of 2 hours pass by.
Sweet Jesus.
I am so unhappy.
Before you come to the
Maybe we
base of the steps. And it looks like there's a stone door sealed
Punch
ahead of
it.
you.
No.
Wait, don't punch it yet.
There is a centerpiece in the door, outlined in stone, words written across it. You see, let me pull this up here real quick. For you all to behold yourselves. I forgot to upload this for you guys to see, but it shouldn't take much more than a second. Here we go. You see a phrase.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Yes, exactly. I have the memory of this place. There we go. All right. Set into the door, you see a phrase. Beneath the phrase, you see what looks like a circular knob that you can turn that has a W in it. But above the phrase, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
I turn the knob to an M.
Yeah.
To knob to an M, and the knob sinks
I
into
love-
the door.
They're dumb.
Wow, you're so smart. How did you figure that out?
I am the most smartest person.
Door opens
Yeah.
to pure blackness.
Oh, okay.
Even with our lights.
Black. The light does
Whoa.
not penetrate past the door.
Ooh.
Ooh. What? Are you okay?
I'm just trying to get there. Ms. Drax. They obviously don't know they have companies. So.
Hello?
Not even an echo.
Whoa.
I bet it's a portal, and I jump through.
Dude, no.
I follow because somebody can't leave her by herself.
Okay.
Oh my god. I guess we're all going in.
All right.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone roll a d8, please.
D8.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Okay.
Is this like the first episode when
I
we
was
all
just
meet up
thinking
in
that.
different-
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So, Phil, what'd you roll?
1.
Ash.
I also rolled a 1.
Willow.
5.
Yeshnakh.
6.
Olwyn.
7.
Okay, great.
And Jigger rolled an 8.
Oh, God, are you kidding me?
Well, at least the twins.
The twins are together.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know if that's better or worse though.
I don't know. I'm like, it's probably the worst case scenario for the twins.
Yeah, honestly.
So, you all leap through into the darkness. And you're suddenly pulled through space
Oh god.
until you're pulled forward, and then suddenly you're thrust upward. And then gravity takes over as you all fall to the ground. Ash, you land next to somebody in the darkness. Nor well enough to know this is probably your twin that you're laying next to. On this cold stone floor. The rest of you are alone in the dark. Willow, Yeshnakh, Olwyn, even Jaeger can see well enough that you are in what looks like a reverse pyramid, if you will. There's 2 levels to this open space. And right in the middle of the lowest level is this wide open dark pit. There are bits of glowing light on one end of the room. But you all suddenly hear echoing through the chamber.
All of us?
All of you. The prodigal twins have returned to me.
Us?
Wait, what?
I'm happy to see you all. I wonder, what brings you to Ms. Drax? What truths do you seek? As rising
Oh, fuck.
from the middle of this dark pit beneath,
It's a beholder.
you see floating, limbless, devoid of skin. You see what looks like a giant skull floating up above, rising up.
Oh
You
god.
see one giant jeweled red eye in the middle of this skull. And 8 points of light kind of float all around it. Sharp teeth line the jaws as it looks around.
Oh my god.
Why have you come home, girls? I've heard much about you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
I was gonna say one thing. I want to say one thing to him.
Okay.
Our presence is our presence.
All right, everybody. We we'll
What
see
kind
you
of
next.
skull is it? Is it a human skull or an animal skull or a
It has
dragon
one
skull?
eyeball, one
It's a
giant
beholder.
eye in the middle.
It's a cyclops.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
beholder is what it is.
It's a
Cyclops.
type.
Okay.
It's a type of beholder.
I totally thought that you were just meant there was only one ruby.
Nope.
I
just
thought that too
one.
until he said
Okay.
the 8 points of light.
That are floating free around it. This
Okay.
is
An undead beholder?
Now
Oh my god.
Thank you for clarifying for me.
it is called, for those of you watching, it is called an eye tyrant. So, we will see you all next week. We missed you all last week, but we will return for this great roleplay session that's coming up because these things are good fun. They're all good
Do
guys.
so well with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're the good beholders.
I wasn't there for the last Beholder episode, so this
Yep.
will be.
It's been a while.
I don't think good and beholder belong in the same sentence.
But anyway, we'll see you all next week. We appreciate you all coming to watch. Those of you who followed, donated, subscribed, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But we'll see you all next week.